So,
I
so,
kind
Bo,
of
you saying that any man that engaged in a threesome with another man, even if he didn't touch him, that is a gay situation?
No, that's not what I'm
That
saying. I'm just saying this is
it's
they partake
suspicious for sure, though, right?
they partake in alternative lifestyles is all I'm saying. Like no matter what that looks like, because those types of things are not black and white. This is a rainbow of situations. Like literally, it's a spectrum. That type of like those type of alternative lifestyles, they're a rainbow. So they can look like anything. All I'm saying is their need for power transforms. It evolves in different ways. So I can agree that some men with a certain level of power and influence, yeah, they absolutely do. I know plenty of men
So
who
wait a
have.
minute. So do
Well, I
you
don't know them, but I know
peep
of them.
this? So there's a lot of men out there that there's so much talking going on. There's a lot of men out there that think they're in that position in their life. That's what's scary to me. Like they
Mm.
might not be the Andrew Tates, but they've convinced themselves, and now they out here doing sneaky links.
Yo, the fact that Bo said, "Hey, listen, if you a cuck, it's a possibility you are you gay," and Cookie said, "Like, hey, listen,
I
you
believe
might
that.
think
I believe that. I believe that. If you a cuckster, then yeah, I think that you got some shit with you. Real talk. Because when
it."
you're thinking about the action of you, I don't know if you know what all goes into it, right? I'm pretty familiar with the underworld and all that goofy shit. There's a lot that goes into it. A lot of Diddy stuff. That cuck situation is wild because the extent that they go to is just not a good look, right? No, there's a good possibility that there's something wrong with you for you to want to watch another man dominate your woman, and yeah, nah, it's not a good look.
Something
It's
else
Yeah,
going
not.
on.
yeah, you're
Okay,
admiring the man at that point, or you wouldn't need
I was
him.
just, I
What's
was
the
just
interest?
understanding.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
was
What's
just
the
understanding
interest?
both
What's the
perspectives.
interest? Why do you think
I don't know.
another link is gonna make the situation better? It's not gonna add to the situation. The more
And that
links you
goes
Hey,
involve, the
both
look.
worse you
ways.
at.
Hey, look, Trev. All I'm saying, we start adding those things in, it might start getting really close to that. It's the percentage is going to go up
Yeah.
tremendously. Now, all I'm saying,
What
like
cucks?
at first we was saying that like maybe 20 to 30 is really high in our opinion, but we start adding that into it, and we start adding other things that it's going to start creeping up to that high percentage that this that the ladies are
I
talking
honestly
about.
don't think it surpasses 10%, even when you add all the people who were cucks and all of that type stuff. Either I don't think so. If you want to just talk about a sexual deviant period, then you know that's different. We're all degenerates, damn near, really. But
No,
when you're talking about
I'm not.
men, well, I said damn near. You would be considered the
It's
exception.
like
Some of y'all
I'm
guys
not.
is vanilla. Some of y'all guys is vanilla. I know shit. I mean
Morgan,
you
I'm telling you, bro.
you made it.
I'm not
No,
going, bro.
I believe you. Some like vanilla. I get it, but it is what it is, right? But what I'm
God
saying is
damn.
that once you start,
Hey, look, Trev. Hey, Trev, I love these conversations because every time people try to act like I'm fair, y'all be proving a point that I'm probably the most masculine man y'all spoke to in a long time, goddamn. Because
what you
I
mean?
didn't know what y'all were talking about when y'all used that word. I'm not gonna
What
lie.
word? What word? What word?
I don't know how to say it. What did you
What?
say,
Spell it.
Trev? A cucks?
Oh yeah, cuck.
I
A
don't know
cuck.
what you
A
said.
cuck.
I don't know what that
Well,
Cuckold.
is. Like I've never heard that
that's a
term.
dude who enjoys. That's a man who
Cuckold.
enjoys another cuckold, but cuck for short. But that's a
Yeah,
man
cuck
who
for short.
enjoys another man dominating his woman, usually in front of him, sometimes in very close proximity,
Oh.
sometimes where
No,
there's
it's
contact.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost
So
always in
But
front
you
of
know,
them.
I heard some the
And
other
they
day
get
because they go both
pleasure
ways.
from
K
it.
Michelle was like, "Oh, well, my man can do," but I guess I don't know. I don't know. She like watching her man and other women, so I'm just kind of like. But I guess it's a patriarchy, so men draw that rule. Whether that's like lesbianism or not, but to me, it's given like, girl, what? You know what I mean? I
Hey,
don't
go
know.
ahead, Bo. What were you
I think
saying?
it's way more common for women doing that, honestly. Like, and men are more accepting of it. If a girl says she about to bring another girl to the bedroom, then dudes is usually not pissed off about that. I wouldn't be.
Sharon,
Yeah.
this nigga in the chat
Of
keeps
course
saying this
not.
shit, so he not gonna stop until we ask you the question. Did you say it's okay for a woman to peg a man?
If
Who?
that's what
Wait, what?
if that's what that man wants, hey, that's up to him.
He asked me
I
Yeah,
that?
but that's wait. Who said
I
that?
don't give a damn what nobody else do. Look, I like Trev said, I'm vanilla as hell. Like all that extra shit that y'all be talking about, I don't participate in it. I don't do the corn stuff. I don't watch those Triple X videos. I keep my head above water. You know.
Hey, yo,
But if you choose to do
wait,
so, look, you got my blessings, my brothers. Don't let nobody tell you to not be great. Go ahead and be great with
hold on,
with whoever
Sharon.
is that want to go do that. Go be great. I ain't
Sharon,
stopping nobody from it. Go ahead.
Would you say that a man is probably on the other side if he allows his woman to dominate him in that way? Or no? You don't think so?
If I go technical,
I know, Bo. I know.
If I go technical, I can't say that because hey, you gotta be doing something with a man. Is that's the technical. However, it gotta be what Bo is saying. It has to be on that spectrum that she's talking about. So you are leaning towards a spectrum of a hurt wrist, just to try to be
That's a gateway activity.
Sharon, wait a minute. So why are you playing, Sharon? So you only it's only a little sugar in the tank, like.
Who? For who? What
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
I'm not asking you. I'm not. The way you just phrased it, like, well, if a woman is pegging a man, that's not
Right.
homosexual because he actually has to be with a man. But the
Yes,
act of
'cause
him engaging with a man is he's
Yeah,
being
so
physically.
technically,
If
I
you're
look
talking
at the
about
word very technical.
technicality,
Yeah, I look at the word very technical.
He's right.
If you,
However,
technically, I think you have to be
odds
aroused. Yeah, you got to be aroused by a man, and you got to be doing things with a man for you to actually be that. In my opinion, I just very technical with the word by the definition. Whatever you do with your girl, if she want to do that, she put a thumb. You like that stuff? Hey, that is your business. I don't care. Do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna say that's gay.
Can we agree that that's a gateway activity?
No,
though?
we
Like,
cannot agree that it is gay. Gay
It's,
is a man is
that's gay.
sexually attracted to another man. If a man is turned on by a woman, no matter what that woman does to that man is still straight. You all just do not agree with the act that is happening, but that man is not sexually attracted nor sexually aroused by a man. A man has an arousal point. What is it called? My menopause brain getting to me. What is
you talking
it?
about the A
You're
spot?
talking about the G spot.
The man's G spot is in his ass. Men who figure that out and who want that spot touched and get their woman to touch that spot, they're
gay.
still
They're gay.
You don't have
They're gay, Bo.
You don't have
by
to. You don't have to do.
definition,
You don't
they
have
are
to be
not gay.
violated.
We have to go off of what words mean. That man is not sexually aroused by a woman because that same man would not want to be touched by a man. He would only want to be touched by a woman, no matter what that means. So by definition,
can I tell you what the confusion?
Hold on,
y'all. Let her finish.
You can think that it is inappropriate. You can think that that is not supposed to happen, but that's those people's lifestyles, and he's not with a man, which means he's not gay. Like, Jesus
So, Bo,
Christ, y'all
man,
in y'all feelings in these words are y'all be blowing me sometimes.
if a man takes his girlfriend's dildo that she's going to peg him with and shoves it down his throat and then gives it to her to put in his ass, are we finna sit there and say that nigga's not gay? Because to your logic would be like, your logic would be literally saying a man saying, well, it's like if someone told a dude, how do you know you don't like sucking dick if you never sucked one before? Like, that shit is gay. That's how we know we don't want, because that's gay. A woman fucking a man in the ass with a phallic shaped object is gay. And you know what's crazy? Like what's super crazy is, you know how wild it is to be gay? Women have buttholes too. Like that's the crazy shit to me. Like if for you to intentionally choose to be with a man as if a woman doesn't have the exact same hole and then some. Like the idea that a man getting pegged is not gay is something that you will never get the masses to accept. And unfortunately, in our society, the masses dictate what a word means and what something is. And we have unilaterally, damn near, except for the sissies and the sissy adjacent people, have decided that a man being fucked in the ass by man, woman, toy, whatever is gay.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that you went to sucking on the ping where Bo literally made it very specific to a woman going to his G spot, and you put sucking and all
I
that.
used the
That
exact
is
same
wild
logic to her.
to me.
I said it was her dildo. So if he
Well,
fucks
we were
on
talking
her
about
dildo
peg.
with his
When you're
woman,
talking about pegging, that's an inanimate object, right? It's involving something that's shaped like the male anatomy. When you said you use the word pegging, so that's literally what that is. You can't really clean that up. You can't walk it back. That's what we're talking about. Unfortunately, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But that's what we were talking about.
yeah, I wish a nigga would be like, bro, you think it's gay if I let my girl peg me? Yes, nigga. Now get the fuck away from me. Like I can't be seen with you now. Like what? What?
My reasoning behind it is okay. So in college, I went to a party that they ended up having, like they were selling toys, right? And they had all kinds. And there, I didn't want the toy. You want the eventually the pulse and the flesh and the sweat. You know what I mean? So I feel like eventually the plastic peg ain't gonna be good enough for him. And I think that's why I call it a gateway activity. That's
Um,
just
So if you're a Cookie, I see where you're going. But Bo, let me ask you this: if you found out that you was arguing with your boyfriend and his ex popped up and now they arguing and she was like, "What you saying when I fucked you in your ass?" Would you not look at him different?
Ooh.
Yes or no?
I would, because
Thank you.
I
So
don't look.
that's it.
No, that's me. I don't, but also he ain't asked me to do none of it. But you,
Because she was safer. He felt safer with her.
that's fine. Please feel safer with somebody else. But see, that's my preference. That I don't prefer. I'm not going to do that with a man. That's not, I don't prefer to dominate a man. That would change my perception of my man.
Right.
But some women are very dominant like that, and they like dominating their man, and their man likes being dominated. That is the dynamic that they choose to have. But
yeah. It's not. I know a lot of gay dudes who date women. Like that's cool. Like you know what I'm saying, in between, you know what I'm saying, being in relationships with niggas. I get that, right? I understand the point. This is the thing though. Those niggas are still gay. Like there is no such thing as being bisexual. You just a nigga that also eat coochie every now and then. But once you suck a dick or take one in your ass, you are gay. Like there is no going back from that. You're not bisexual. It's like this. You're a lesbian, you're gay, and that's the fuck it. All the rest of the alphabets and shit is just stuff that y'all made up to placate each other to make some dudes feel better about the fact that you're saying they have a love of dick in their heart they can't pray out.
And that's okay. We need to make sure on the panel we say that is okay. We're not bashing you.
And Willie, and that's the issue that they have with me, because I said the same thing that Cookies. I said, hey, listen, whatever you decide to do, that is your business, that is your private business. I don't care either way.
That's not
and
what
then,
I
so you know.
I know
you know what I'm saying? And so Willie, so they took that and so you saying it's okay? If that's what he chooses to do, that's his business. It don't got nothing to do with me at all.
Well, they should have asked you a different question. They said, does it make him gay if he does it, instead of saying it's okay? Because if it's permissible for him to be gay, of course it would be okay for you. For me, it's permissible to be gay. However, it is not permissible for you to do gay things like have gay sex and then not want to be classified as gay. I'm just saying,
I agree with that 100%.
Like, I don't know one straight nigga that's ever said a premise ever.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take this.